Hey, man. Thanks, dog. Dr. D. Oh, Yo Dog Bot acknowledges Dr. D. You have been witnessed. Recoil, yeah, it has to be the /home link if you want to be on the redemption page. So if you click on any of those top 2 links, unauthorized. Are you logged into Streamlabs? Try logging into Streamlabs. Good point. See if anybody else has an issue. You said it. You said earlier to me that the page looked cool. So have you not seen the page then? My man, Judge Spud.
Excellent.
My man, Time Guy. On YouTube, you fucking peasant. Recoil, you got it working? Yeah, cut out the help a hobo out link. Make all links the /home link, the correct link. Because only on that page can you see the redemptions. Right? That's the only so I disabled chat redeem. So you have to go to that landing page to redeem. The reason is because it has a mechanism for you to put your address in, but 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 not. But if I enable chat redeem, you have to type your address in and chat. So what's this help a hobo out? Is that a time message? Is that a CloudBot timer? Oh, I see. I can just go fix that. If you already logged out, I can go back in. Yeah, I'll handle it. Time guy was taken. My guy. It's one of our newest students. Welcome to the chat. As we're queuing up. I can handle it. I'll just copy paste the support link. Go to timers. Up a hobo out. Excuse me. Well, you can still manage. You can still manage Swellbot. So probably, what's our info command, Recoil? Like the instructions on how to redeem. I fixed the panel on the front page. And we gotta start handing out yo dogs to people who are down on yo dogs. Okay, I see that. So the info command, I'll fix the info command on. I'll change the info command on my side to just be support link. And you reword the Swellerbot one to reflect redemption instructions. You have to go to that link, the home link. Nordog in chat. What's up, brother? Time guy, you're coming in at a fun time. So we've been running this bot for 9.5 years. And it became outdated, like legacy shit. And then their server finally went down, their domain finally went down. So we've been having to figure out how to do some of our giveaways and shit. Relicware, yep. So I think we got everything fixed. So during today's show, we're gonna be honor systeming, handing out yo dogs to people. And yo dog lives. You guys see him in there? Yo dog bot lives. So reappraise. Oh, that's also what we gotta change too. You check your Yodogs now replay by typing what's fixed. So fix recoil. Fix the Yodogs command to let everyone know you type exclamation point points now. So you still have Yodogs replay. Try that exclamation point points. What the hell is that? Sweller. Okay, get rid of that from Swellerbot. The Dominus box. Let me see if I can do it. Is it delete? So yeah, we're gonna be doing some command maintenance time, guy. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that recoil. Time guy. Yeah, I just saw you. I just saw you on there. Congrats and thank you. You have access to the dope shit now. Appreciate the support. So I can hand out Yodogs. To people who thought they were going to redeem. And I'm also only going to keep the 4,000 Yodog bag. I've taken it as an opportunity to overhaul the system 9.5 years later. All right, so with shipping, I can't keep up with the tier 1 through 3 bullshit. So we're only going to have one gift bag. And we're going to work these t-shirts. But as people start coming in, we'll just start letting people remind us that they need Yodogs. I gave you 10,000 Yodogs recoil, so that you can go test the redemption. Go to the support page and click on the gift bag. I think it tracks it. Replay. I think it does intervals. Let me look at the points. Five minutes. That's the lowest I can do. Yo, dog, Katie Boucher here, next level painting. Hitting you up on that literal best of all days. We're coming to you live from the Beats Lab. We're doing it again. Dr. D, it should have been up. What did it say for you? Dr. D said, do exclamation point points.
What book? The unwritten book of the road.
There it is. Recoil just redeemed. I gotta put something sexy there. Is that math right? Let's see, 20 times 20. No, you should have more. You donated 20, right? That's good. Let's see. Why is it doing that? Huh. I have it set to 20 to the dollar. Points per $1 donation. I have it set to 20. When we go back and chat, I think I have a history in here. User management, loyalty, QR. Were you logged in? Because I don't see you in here. Oh, wait, there you are. It's tracking you for an hour. Oh, have you been camped out on my stream for like a while? Because I think I just set it for being here, so that I might have to overhaul that too. Saruman in the house. What's up? Yo Dog Bot is back. Yeah, about a week. Me, man. What's up, brother? I have it currently set that you don't have to chat. So we'll see if that bites me in the ass.
For the skull throne! Blood for the blood god!
Okay, let's see what recoil's at. Did you check your Yodogs right before that? It worked. So it gave you exactly 20. It could be Dr. D, it could be an issue that you weren't logged in. Let me just, this is all good tests. Okay, here we go. See if this changes it. Okay, updated the user. Muddy Funster, yeah, but it does it in 5-minute intervals. It is just for watching. The best this can do is it checks every 5 minutes. Saruman, Yodog Bot back from the grave. Sounds like someone got respawn playing World of Warcraft. So yeah, exclamation points is how you do it now. Update that command. Recoil, we forgot. The exclamation point Yodogs command. Update it to remind people to use points. So it'll take over in a minute, I think, because I don't think it requires you to even chat. I can look in here too, because it tells me time watched. Did I spell that wrong? I did. I don't even have you in here. Who's in here? That's weird. It's got a bunch of users in here that aren't even in here right now. Monument with that big raid. Time guy washing dishes. I get some love from the Monument crew. Grime time, what's up, brother? Stormon, do me a favor. See if you're logged in the Streamlabs. I'm wondering if there's a Streamlabs requirement. Also, let me check this out. Let me see what happens here. I just added one to everyone. Did it not check you yet? Okay, it said 0 hours. Why is it doing that? Make it a little change. Welcome to the chat, Monument Hobbyist crew. So we had a sad thing occur last week where Deepbot finally became unsupported. And now we're resurrecting YoDogBot. And doing some real-time tests. Replay at 16, so Replay is getting YoDogs. I think it's, you know what I think it is, Rico? I think it's logged into Streamlabs or not. Okay, Saruman just got credit. You just updated Saruman. But like it gave him 7 just now. Also made a change. I put a bonus YoDog based on chatting, so I don't know how that function works. Saruman just chatted again. Let me refresh. Saruman, you just did that. You logged in. Let me check Mighty Funster. It caught Mighty Funster. I don't think chatting gives you an extra one. If you chatted since the last interval, you get 1 bonus YoDog. I just wanted to see what that would look like. So it checks every 5 minutes, and if you chatted, you get 1. But how would you get 7? Right? It would be 6 or 11. We'll see. We'll see when it checks them again. We'll see if Buddy Funster has an unusual number. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. I forgot about that. So there should be little chests that pop up on the screen now. Right? Gravity has like 46 Yodogs. So is it giving you guys an so is chatting is chat Yodogs busted? Buddy Funster only has 7. It's not a problem until it's a problem. It's not a problem until it's a problem. We did a lot of bot testing over the weekend. There's a lot of bots, but like... But... But the thing is like, this one is integrated with our system already. So I really want this one to work. Turkey, BF, what's up, brother? So also, start telling me how many Yodogs you're missing. So replay, is that what you were missing? Like 4,400, roughly? Because I'm going to have to start handing them out to get people caught up. January plus February plus donations. You get about, that's about 280, that's about 3,000 Yodogs. How man, dude? What's up, brother? That's right, Recoil. All right. So throughout the next couple of shows, we're gonna try to be repairing the Yodog bank for people. Okay, Mighty Funster just got. He was a 7, right? So game is 5 plus his chat bonus. So it's not, so you can't abuse it with infinite chat. Okay. All right. Sorry, Francois, still nothing working on YouTube. So I'm minus 13 now. Because it's actually tracking in the software. I'm looking at it. Yep, your time has gone up. All right. All right, so the way it works now, guys, is it checks every 5 minutes. You get a chat bonus of 1. The way you redeem your Yodogs now is through our actual page. So when you use the exclamation point support command or to donate command or whatever, that tip page now, I find, because I pay them for a pro account, but I never use that function. So I just spent all weekend working on that function. So there's just like literally you physically click the redemption. So we're taking the chat redeem out. You physically do it there. It writes the file for me in Streamlabs Cloud. And you can put in your address there. So it's pretty tight that we can do that. We went through a lot of bots this weekend, me and Recoil. We actually have a new, I have another bot running in the background. Recoil, try your command. Try your Zoom command. I'm just chilling, guys. Look at that. Recoil did that. Try your main command. Look at that shit. That's wild. Recoil literally can change our cameras. And we're going to do more. Obviously, we've got plans for that. We got plans for that. Time guy. New to Yodogs. What can I redeem for him? Well, historically, over the course of 9.5 years, many things. Where you have come into it today, one thing. It's a gift bag. So, exclamation point support. If you use that command, it will provide you with a link. If you go to that link, you'll see that there is a gift bag there that you can redeem 4,000 Yodogs for. And you get Yodogs for watching. 1 per minute, plus, so technically 6 every 5 minutes. And you get 20 for the dollar donated, and you get them for subbing, etc., etc. And they reset every month. Crotch cam incoming. That's right, Francois. You know, he knows. Yeah, no, I didn't give you all you fucks that command. Just ruin the stream. I mean, there is a there is a mechanism where I can like let you guys redeem points to control it, but I'm not doing that. We're prestigious over here, dog. That's some nonsense. Yeah, we're just doing 1 tier. We've been doing this for so long. Time Guy's my new student. But we've been doing this a long time. Shipping used to be so cheap, and we had a bunch of different things you can redeem for. And as shipping has gone up, and also as income has gone down, just because the economy and everything, it just has become less equitable to maintain like a robust, free-to-play exchange rate. Because we actually had multiple things you could just get, redeem for free. I'm not Flesh. I don't operate that kind of sponsorship anymore. But I do operate enough sponsorship that just a big gift bag, 4,000 Yodogs. But check this out. So, let's say I'm painting some shit like this. Recoil, hit the zoom. So if we're doing some gangster shit, and Recoil thinks we need to fucking get rid of all this screen nonsense, right? While we're painting. Boom. He just hit it. And so that's pretty sick. But we can't live on this screen for too long. I mean, I think I have alerts on this page, actually. So, yeah, no, actually I have alerts here. So, yeah, we can live there as long as we need to. That's just day one shit. So he can take us to that and out of that. So that's new tech. And so we obviously have, so any ideas you guys have, throw it out, because this has always been a community effort thing. So We're going to be moving into trying to come up with more value as we can. So that's part of why we're changing the economy around with the new redemption page using Streamlabs. Simultaneously, we're going to keep running this t-shirt campaign. So as you guys, I haven't even talked about the new t-shirts. So March is out. The March swag is here. And I told you guys we had more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 40K crossover. So we've got fucking like Iron Hands Donatello, Blood Angel's Wrath, Ultramarine Leo, Imperial Fist Mikey. They've just made it to the list. We also have, this is one of my favorite sleeper shirts, Fallout 3. My favorite single player video game I've ever played. Fallout 3, but it's a fucking Omasiah logo, and it's literally a Skitarii Ranger. Like, I thought it was actually, when my brother presented this to me, I thought it was actually Fallout Power Armor, and I had to look like 3 times to realize it's not Fallout Power Armor. So, as usual, we have a video game reference. We're continuing with our mashup, and we also brought back the Iron Warrior. So we also typically also have an album cover mashup. So video game reference, album cover reference, and some fucking millennial Ninja Turtle mashups. Dead Nerve, Gravity. Sormon says, Fallout 3 New Vegas is your favorite video game you ever played with multiple endings. Yeah, New Vegas came out afterwards. Obsidian put it out. I also really liked New Vegas. But no game ever gave me the feels that I got from New Vegas. So, Booyah, Booyah. That's the new heat. That's the new lineup. And the way that works, Time Guy, is if you go to the prize pool gallery that someone just threw up, the winter gear, it's an Imager link. You can see we've been releasing 6 shirts a month, and you get to win them here. And the way you win them is every $100 donated, we give one away to the chat. And if you one-shot it, you just get the shirt. I don't sell them. Even though I do have a swag store where I do sell shirts, you can go there anytime you want. HertzXSwag.com. These, not on the shop. I couldn't legally sell these. They're even though there's an argument for parity on all my designs, these are exclusive stream shots. Living Tribune says Skyrim was my favorite single player game. Bro, Skyrim hit. Like I'm not gonna lie. That was like my first like real big fantasy dive that I liked. I also really enjoyed it. But it's something about like future now, like post-apocalyptic our planet kind of shit. Like I like that. It hits harder for me in genre. Don't get it twisted though. On fucking Skyrim, I played it for 1 billion hours. My niece has actually done like 400 playthroughs on Skyrim. So, how you guys feeling about the new swag? I think it's sick. Souls was really good. Souls in that same era. Dr. D, a guy super into Dark Souls. Gravity's 30. You played Fallout 4 today. I thought about it, dude, honestly. I did too much. I had too much work today. I saw that there's a new update, and I thought about jumping in. So I almost did too. So our newest student, guys, Time Guy in chat. I just taught a class with him like an hour ago. He's never been on our live stream, but he's listened to every episode of the podcast. So I told him Twitch is all about community, and our community slaps. It's the best in the biz. Time Guy says, can I choose to have the prints on the back You could. Yeah. I can make that. That doesn't cost me $1 to change to the back if you win one. Doesn't cost me $1. Grind time. You like both those games? Cyberpunk 2077 is finally good. Yeah, I've been thinking about jumping in that too. I never played Blade and Souls, Dr. D. Go boy. You got into 76? You're into Fallout 76 now? Bro, my shit's gangster in Fallout 76. I load in every now and then. Time Guy. Just got a PS5. Been playing a lot of Space Marine 2. Good man. So, guys, Time Guy, if he's going to be kicking it with us because it's extracurricular, like you said, something you should know about Time Guy is he's never painted a miniature before. He's been collecting, getting into the lore. He's got the boxes, and he's done 2 lessons with me. So that's it. We've airbrushed and we've washed. So there's going to be a lot of shit that goes down. Recoil? Yeah. I mean, don't advertise it, Recoil. Like, don't make it like extra degrees of like of nonsense. Like, just normal letter size. If Time Guy wins one and he says, "Can I get in the back?" Also put that in the scroll. Like, that's too convoluted for like an advertised. Let somebody ask. Dr. D just gifted a sub to your boy Living Tribunal. To get some love in chat. Okay, you guys, as you guys know, my wife just got home. So let me go downstairs, help her unpack the car. She got back from chiropractor after work. And then we're going to get started going hard. Don't go anywhere. BRB. I'm also going to get some beers. Get those yo dogs.
eternal wonders of space and time. Consider this. The eternal wonders of space.
All day, every day. Be back. My headset's tangled. All right, let me show you guys what's up. Come on, man. This is a mess. Go, boy. One of your Destiny crew, his wife, have like 1 billion hours in Fallout 76. We found out around Christmas he's got esophageal cancer, 3 to 11 months left. We're gonna play with them and spend some quality time and play Destiny 2, which isn't fun anymore anyway. Dude, go out hard playing games. That's what I'm saying. Poor guy. All right. So I went over the winter gear, exclamation point winter gear. So I don't know if I showed you guys. I finished them. I did post on Instagram. I did the trophy rack the other day. And so that's my Edgelord's Lord done using all the techniques that we talk about here. Same type of airbrushing techniques. Oh, my man. Look at that. Look at the new zoom. So I'll also show you what else I got. So I'm working on the Lord Discordant. Turns out I had one of these laying around. And I am decided to tackle this in my spare time to get a Lord D for the Edgelords ready to go. Using our classic gray instead of silver workup. I've had this guy laying around for like easily 5 years, maybe longer. So I've got backpack, rider, gun separated here. I have the shoulders here. So this will be my side piece right here for a little bit. Who's Paul Allen? Type guy. All right, let me mess with the lights. Yeah, the Lord. I love the Lord Discord. So we did orange. This is on Patreon right now. So we're doing this Vortex beast. The objective is orange armor, black skin. We've got the big ball primed up right here. We've got the face sub-assembled. Just in case I want to do something neat with it. Oh, that's the guy in the business card scene. I know what you're talking about. And other miscellaneous bullshit. So here's what we're going to focus on today. We're going to get the black locked in. That's why he's currently not on his base, because I need to access all of this. Right? So we did all this with the airbrush time guy. But now we gotta pull the brush out. We gotta use some gangster laydown techniques. And this will be relevant to your growth. We varnished them too, so I can handle them easier. Take a couple sips of beer. Your boy Dr. D just gifted you a sub, Grab Time. Also, if you're new here and you have an Amazon Prime account, you can actually sub to the channel for free using Amazon Prime. So, Caddick Painting. Check out the new winter gear shirts. I just shipped a bunch of shirts today as well. We're locked into the cradle. You have to manually resub a Prime every month. That is accurate. Your boy Caddick just threw a sub at your boy Time Guy, our new student. And you have access to no commercials and our suite of dope emotes that we've built as a community for 10 years. I have to come up with the new 10-year loyalty thing. Okay, I'm locking into the obesity cradle. So here's what we want. We're gonna go with a classic. Let me unhook this. We're gonna go with a classic workup. Coal black. All right, here's our wet palette. Bottle of coal black. And transparent black. We're gonna mix them together. Just shoot a bunch in. I'm just gonna pull out a big number 6. This is not even. This is like kind of a relatively beat up number 6. That's fine for now. You know, and I might even go a step further. But we're gonna have to fake some of this, okay? So for example, let me just get in here with a bunch of black. So like right here, I'm using the tip of my brush, pulling straight back to my body. I'm going to pull down off that wet edge using the little heart pulls. We're just raw dogging that paint on. Let's rotate. Always be rotating. Let's get that seam. And I'm just pulling back, subtracting. Rotate. And he is somewhat set up for this. Like you see, this bicep is obviously independent of the armor plates. I do kind of want to connect these. So we're just going to run into this gap right here. And that's where it gets kind of blurry. Like maybe it's not as segregated of an armor as you would think. And so here we're going to kind of fake the end of the bicep. Always be rotating. It might be time for our biannual bot cleanup commands. You're probably right. Okay, so you see, like, that's kind of the vision. And then now we're going to follow this right here. There's the obliques. I'm going to follow this down with the heart pull. Using our big number 6. Just raw dogging that paint. Let's finish this one single oblique right here. Okay, let's rotate to the side. Let's define the border, which is kind of there. You see that, right? I'm laying so much product down and then I'm just smoothing it out. What does that sound like, Time Guy? We're not messing around with 3 thin coats, 2 thin coats. It's not totally opaque though, because I did put some transparent black in it. But it's a nicer finish. Sneak up here. I'm kind of just finishing out some wet edges. Bring that heart pull straight back. I get a little bit more controlled right here. Using this big brush for laydown. I kind of think we got to hit this little muscle group right here. It's right time, guys. Sounds like how we do the wash. That's why I wanted you to see this. Soromon, the black is gangster, right? Power contrast times 10. I can scarcely think of a combination more aggressive than black and orange. So let's see if we can get in here too. There we go. Dr. D, you like the coal black with transparent? Me too. Being careful on this rotation. rotate back this way. Oh, it's going crazy, yo. Who's blowing me up? Yeah, this no doubt remix is crazy. Fucking Matt and Arthur. Let me mute these guys. Okay, let's rotate down here. Got a little black here where I wasn't intending. Just gonna run it in there like I meant to. Crazy. I was not expecting this much of the Vortex to be defined as armor, to be honest. Oh, I fucked up. I wasn't supposed to paint that. That leg armor wasn't supposed to be black. It's supposed to be the other stuff was black. Fuck. How do I fix that? I got confused. I totally messed up. It's supposed to be like this. First big mistake. Cold black, transparent black, that's right. That's how it's supposed to look right there. It's easy to get turned around though. And I wanted the butt right here. Crazy said I wasn't expecting that much. And I looked and I was like, oops, it's not supposed to be that much. We're gonna have to hand paint that fucking leg. Hand paint that repair. Let me get a little crazy. Here's a dry brush. Switch back. That's right, Dr. D. We about to get a free class. As you can see, this process is going to be a little obnoxious. Hey, baby. To actually define all this, I think it's a hot minute. Wolfsark in the house. What's up, brother? So yeah, we fucked up this leg. We'll have to come back to that. Just gonna pretend it's not fucked up for now. Switch, let me downgrade brush size. That down. You finish your inner circle box. Yeah, the beats are dope tonight. All right, let's run our big dry brush. Got a little ambitious. They got to pay the price. It's supposed to be like, supposed to be right here. But I'm just gonna fake it. A lot of paint in these holes. Take it back. Okay. Some of that out. Gotta get in this weird groove right here. Switch to number 1. Oh, I see. Supposed to bring it all the way up to here. Chappy, it's crazy, right? Oh, put my hand in the black down there. You gotta be careful. Since I put my fingers down in there, you don't want to track that paint back anywhere under the orange. I have to get that off my finger. And we have to repair his hip right there. Okay, hold on. Let me grab a little alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Is this Vortex Beast going to be for any faction? It's going to be for, it's 1,000 Suns worth of, actually. We talked about it last week. It's for an alternate 1K Sun scheme. Also that, they're exclusive to 1,000 Suns. Okay. See if we can get this arm. This is why we varnished him too, so I can handle him a little bit rough, more rough. Okay, right here. Oh, okay, hold on. That side, I did. They're a little different. And PC Wargaming, what's up? Catching that big raid life. Thanks, brother. What are you guys into tonight? 90S Gecko. It's gonna follow. Rotate back. This again, this is why I had to leave him off his base to access all this. Subtracting, big brush subtraction. Listening to Poison and making a mess with some space machine marines. Nice. Dragon DUI, what's up, man? Agrippa, you in the house? What's up? Okay, so I think, and my intent initially wasn't to paint the hands, but I see that we should paint the hands. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is real quick. I already fucked this up, so let's just get the rest of the leg sorted out, and then I have to repaint this panel right here. So I'm just not gonna make it harder than it is. It's already messed up. Let's just play through. Or we're gonna have to repair it. Paint jobs like this can get a little hard to follow in my head sometimes. Because normally I think you would do it the other way around, where you do the skin orange and you would do the armor black. So I think it gets easy to get turned around in your head. Camo specs, what's up, player? We got the bot back, guys. Yo Dog Bot, he lives. We've got a new redemption system, exclamation point points. And if you want to actually redeem your points that you lost from the bot dying, you're just gonna have to let me know. And Recoil can add it to our sacred spreadsheet, and I can start fixing the Yo Dog currency. If anyone was close to 4,000 or anything like that, let me know. And all of our redemptions are now handled on that page, exclamation point support. There's a gift bag, and you physically redeem it on that page. Switch to the smaller brush.
For some trouble, you were looking alright.
So we're gonna be pretty creative, crazy, with how the black interacts with the orange. And we're gonna be using some really creative highlighting on that black. And we're gonna have to get some really solid pin washing on this stuff. I can already see another zone, so I feel like we have to paint this elbow, right? Switching between the 1 and the 6. Try to connect that together. All bot distribution has to be done inside the bot recoil. So that's sick. And I see now there's a shape to this right here that I need to follow. Here. Okay. Okay, so I want to get another big block of black down. So I actually need to pour some more black out. Mateo in the house. Transparent black. Coal black. The hand. So I'm getting the black on the construction paper. Recoil, remind me not to put this guy's orange back down on the paper. Just swap the paper. Try to be cute with this horn. We just need to paint it. The Huff, my man. Yo Dog's back. So, you just resub? Check your Yo Dogs! Exclamation point points. See if it awarded you anything. The hand, also black. I'll try the same technique. It worked. Hell yeah. Good job, bot. Where I'm going to pin them to the table. Do I need to, though? Let's see. Using the big dry brush to kind of do a big coat. Switch back to the number 6. The Huff, check your emails tomorrow. I think there's also a video on Bourbon and Bolter's website now. Oh, you can share the video now, baby. And I think the VIP ticket sales are going to go live for you guys tomorrow. You're going to get an email, your code. I haven't painted something like this in a minute. This kind of rotational behemoth. Just kind of lay down. Zoom that. Did you have me zoomed in? Baby, look at this. Do it. Do it, Recoil. Look at my screen over here. You just see everything went away and you zoomed in. My face is gone. Everything's gone. Bring it back. We're sophisticated now. We're back. See? We're going places, baby. We found a way to give him essentially pseudo remote control over my OBS. Uh-oh. Tangled up my cord. We're good. We're good. What a mess. That's right, time guy. Nothing beats the 3 Bs. Bourbon Bolters of backyard boxing, which is 4 Bs. Okay, so I still have to repair that leg, so we're gonna do that after the whip session. We're gonna see me try to figure out how to paint this orange. by hand over black like a goddamn caveman. No airbrush. I may use the airbrush, I'm not gonna lie. But there's definitely gonna be some brushing. So let me get the tail sorted real quick. And I'm still debating here what we're gonna do here. I think realistically, I think we just have to do it, recoil. I think we just have to subtract to about here. Bringing the number 1 in. I think this whole back section needs to be black. Look how much airbrushing we did. And then look at, we're doing like almost an equal amount of paintbrushing just to get coverage. So that makes this easy too. I don't have to hide. I don't have to worry about shit over here because I fucked up already. That's right. Bonus details whenever I mess up. So yeah, I think that makes sense as it connects to his waistline. You see that armor plate right there? He's got like a hip armor. I want to keep orange, you see? That I got to bring back on this side too. And then we're going to make these big spikes black. And I think his face is going to be black. Okay, here we go. Big brush. Using the big, soft round. All right. I think a lot of these, like, I'll just do one right here. Like, you see, like right here. This one's clearly erupting out of the skin. Now, I don't know if keeping these spikes black is going to be smart. We might actually do like just a traditional bone color. But those are definitely not going to stay orange, right? You got to remove, you got to separate those spikes. I might not do them all though, we'll see. But we want this real hot ass orange. On before we do our whip session, stay tuned. I forgot I gotta get this elbow. Just raw dogging, transparent black, coal black. Got that elbow. Let me grab another paper towel. And as much as I want to wear a glove for something like this, in my experience, what happens if you wear a glove is you don't feel when you get a little black paint on your hand, because the glove is keeping that tactile sensation from registering, and then you do end up splattering and putting fingerprints all over the model because you don't realize the paint's on your glove. So that's why I varnished it, because I knew I was going to handle it so much. Rinse these brushes. Exclamation point whip. Close off the palette. What's the plan with the black, Chappie? So we're gonna subtract. We're basically trying to make like what we consider skin black, what we're gonna consider liberally to be armor orange. And then once we get all that separated, we'll probably do a lot of nice kind of hyper highlighting on the black, use like trending into blue. So we're gonna have to like still make all the. I might even do some like dry brushing on some of these textures, but we want to highlight the black with basically blues. And then in places like this, we're going to use that technique to kind of jactify his muscles, to jactify that black, to create better defining borders. Because some of this is creative freedom, some of this is artistic license. And then he's got his face, and his face will also stick in there and be black. And then, of course, one of the big... So we want to show off the orange, right? And we have to subtract a lot more black, like big jetting spikes, things like that. So what we're going to be left with in the end is way less orange than this. And we still probably gonna be able to use our airbrush chappy to sneak into the black and do some interesting highlights. And then the big, so it's gonna be like this hot orange with this cool black, giving us strong contrast and color theory because we're gonna have warm and cold colors. But also the blue I'm gonna use in the black will be a complementary color to the orange. So we're gonna get like double contrast. And then, of course, this is kind of like his money shot. He's got this big, giant magic ball that's almost as big as his body that fucking sits on his back. So all this will be fun and games. This will be cute. And then then all of it's going to be blah, this, the magic ball. That's right. Muddy Fun just jactifies a technical opinion term. Yep, jactification is a technical term. It's in my course. It is. This is gonna be a fun back and forth. Big giant warthog looking fucking dinosaur ass demon monster. Chabby says that thing looks horrible to paint. No doubt. This thing is a nightmare to paint. To paint well, for sure. 99% of them look like shit in the world. To paint it well is a test, for sure. That's not true. You can paint it well, relatively easily. To paint it precisely, the way like I like to paint, that's a test. You can paint it well using dry brushing techniques, washing techniques, and different colors, for sure. But you know like how I'm extra when it comes to colors and painting and shit? So, overlay that nonsense to this and it is a nightmare. Alright, give me a second, guys. Exclamation point whip. I'm gonna go bathroom for 1 second. I'll make sure Discord's popping. Yep, Discord is up. Any whips, throw them in Discord. BRB. Go. Grippa? Oh yeah, dude. I think that's a good thing. Okay, so exclamation point winner gear, guys. I just updated the t-shirt catalog. I'll show you guys right now. So this catalog still exists. A to F. Then February, G to L. And I just fulfilled a bunch of t-shirts today. These are in Discord right now, so you can see, and also the Imager link. And I told you guys that I had more Ninja Turtles coming. So here's our big dig lineup. So, something for everyone. I fucking love Donatello. Of course, by popular demand, the Iron Warrior album cover shirt. And this is one of my low-key favorites. The Fallout 3 O Messiah Skitaria Ranger shirt. Grippa using this chaplain as a test armor for some of the colors I was using in Inner Circle. He was cluttering up my desk, and I really like how the bone had turned out, so I decided to finish him and get off my desk. Onto the shelf. The stupid backpack topper broke off 3 times, and I finally had to pin it, the darn thing. Still, he turned out okay. Wish I had better head swap for him. His little iron halo broke off a bunch of times. Most Magic. I love the Not Fallout shirt. Most Magic. When my brother presented it to me, I was like, "Dog, that's just Fallout." And then I looked again. I was like, "Oh my god, dude!" Like I thought, like my brain did not understand it wasn't a power armor. Fucking, and it wasn't. It didn't read Fallout. The comic book nerd in you wants me to scream about those turtles. Yeah, but because they have their cartoon bandanas, we're able to like match them to legions and stuff. Yeah, Grippa, this slaps, bro. Chappie, working on your tally, man. Really didn't like painting this guy. So overloaded with random crap. Armor looks, dude. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Armor looks crabby in my opinion. But I'll touch, but I will not. But I'll not touch him for a while. Just focus on the little poo at his feet. Otherwise, my rhino's almost done. OSL kind of ruined the look. Bit lost. How fix it? OSL on white model. Yeah, so I remember when I had to paint this guy. His octopus, like running his abacus. I love that little guy. So the things, I actually do like this model a lot. And I painted one. I don't even know if I have a picture of it anymore. I think I painted it here. It might have been one of those Death Guard models I never photographed. Might be on Instagram somewhere. I'd have to look for it. I really did actually enjoy it. But it comes down to, a lot of it comes down to just like precision edge highlighting to like separate the elements of the model. So if that's not a painting technique that you're subscribed to or confident in, I can see why this would be a frustrating kit for you. This flux, exactly. It was when I did that Demon Prince and those Contemptors.
Question.
What?
Are we not saying phrasing anymore? I'm coming! Phrasing boom!
Come on, make a hole.
Phrasing boom.
Tell Archer I'm coming for him. Phrasing boom and both berries out.
Got a Yuge raise and a good bonus. Time to share the Twisted Teas and Smirnoff Ices.
You heard it, my man. Easy peasy just dropped the C note. He just one shot, so he gets a shirt. So you got a big raise and bonus. All that hard work paying off, brother. Congratulations. Says it's time to share the Twisted Teas and the Smirnoff Ices. Did you see the new shirts? Easy peasy. They're in Discord right now. This gives me an opportunity to test our giveaway. So he did just trigger a T-shirt giveaway, and he also won. If anyone one shots it, they also get one. Let me get some love for Easy Peasy. Chappy, I like the little Nurgling and the reds and the rest. I just wanted to get it done. The only thing we consider repaint is paper. Yeah, see, your parchment's too close to his armor. So, like, that's one of the frustrating things, too. So, I did set something up for this. Is it over here? Okay, I have a giveaway. Let's see how it works. I've got a 5-minute timer on it. Let's see. What is it doing in chat? Is there any chat notification? Exclamation point raffle. There it is. Most magic's in it. It's a 5-minute timer. I'll show you guys. So it exists. And I had to preset that recoil. I already built it in the new system. So it's just a one button. I just had to press one button. Chappie, yeah. I shipped to Germany. Recoil says it might be new bot syndrome, but is this bot better? Better UI, but it's in like 5 places. Deepbot is still Go. Deepbot was cloud with a desktop UI. It was Go, and it had all the C++ nonsense and chain commanding you can still do if you wanted, which I did. That's how we did our redemptions. So I would say there's a lot of elements of this bot that are better, but there are more moving parts in a lot of ways, and it's in more places, right? Deepbot gave us this like 9.5 years of just like inside the stream experience. But it is robust. It does a lot. But also, here's the problem. As my mod, it's annoying how you have to interface with the bot, right? You have to use my invite link, be in the Streamlabs, right? Didn't you like Deepbot chat management better? The cool thing is that there is a mechanic that let me scalp our bot account, because YoDogBot is just a Twitch account with UAuth privileges and stuff like that. So there's a mechanic that let me, because I'm a pro subscriber, $20 a month to Streamlabs, it let me reassign YoDogBot to this task. So that's really cool. So YoDogBot lives. Exclamation point raffle if you want in on this. It's a t-shirt giveaway. Yeah. As my mod, I know you want to be able to work it from chat. You lost the link on WhatsApp? Isn't it just in your... It should be, if you go to Streamlabs, it should just be in the top right with your little people. User management. I have you in here. No, wait, maybe not. Hold on. I feel like it just stays there. Maybe not. Account settings. Shared access. Yeah, my users. You're in here. So I feel like you could just toggle between the two. As Gemini had to toggle between the two. Because you are currently... I don't think I need to create another one. Let's just get this figured out. Because I don't think you need to follow a special link every time. I think you just switch between the two. Time guy, you came in 1 second after. Can I extend the raffle? On. Resume entries. It's an open giveaway. So you can still do it. Try it again, guys. Did it not put? Okay, it says it's open again. Okay, there you go. Time Guy's in there. Go Boy's in there. I see how it works. All right. Yeah, exactly. Recoil. Okay, so now we're going to draw a winner. Close entries. Pick winner. Easy peasy. So easy peasy one shot it, so he gets 2 shirts. Like, yeah, dude. Yeah, easy peasy. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you guys for participating in our giveaway. Every $100 donated, we do that again. You can see down there where we're at. Chappie, I understand why this model is frustrating for you, but I still think you did a great job, and it's totally in your style. And this OG Rhino, let's take a look. You said you messed up the OSL. Oh, are you considering this OSL on the headlights? This might be the issue. He says, "Don't get me when I'm down." See, that what you have done here, Chappie, is you just drew a bunch of little green lines. Basically. Like a broom. It's like a broom. It's like a Borderlands video, like a video game like Borderlands, cell shading OSL. You know what I mean? They got letter R. Which one's letter R? Curious. Oh, they're getting Fallout shirts? Nice. So, the issue is that you just drew green. Like, it's just green paint. OSL is low opacity, low moisture glazing technique. So you need to be proficient in glazing to properly deploy it. And you could also deploy it with your airbrush, but also has to be low opacity. And you said something about over white. Yeah, white's actually really easy. But you have to be rocking hella low opacity. And you got to cultivate it. So you would paint the headlights. Shout out to Rhea Prey. 80 years. Let's go. So you just paint the headlights white, solid opaque, and then you could just glaze the green around it and on the front. Subtle. It should almost look like you didn't do anything. Then do it again. Then maybe again. Build it up. But it's glazing and it's low opacity and it's low moisture. Yes, it's too high opacity, Chappie. Every bad OSL is typically just too high opacity. Think about it. So the reason when you look at it, it doesn't feel like it's a light source to you is because effects are they're practical effects designed to trick the human eye. So a light source emitting that much green that it would be opaque over the immediate surface around it would be such a bright light you couldn't look at it. So your eye doesn't buy the effect. Your human brain is like, nope, that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I've got this light right here. Like, look what it looks like when it's right in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how bright that, and imagine if it was green. You know what I mean? So, low opacity, cultivate it, let it be a Christmas tree ornament that you just apply. Bonus effect. Less is more. Exactly. With OSL, less is more. And then when you figure out how to do it, Chappie, you can apply it anywhere. Great job on the top hatch. Love it. Beautiful. This brings me back. This old school Rhino. Proud of you, dog. Keep up the good work. Muddy Fuster. Test painted camo World War II Japanese tank. This tank, to check colors used. This was done quickly and not super accurately. It's not accurate? Yeah, just repaint that little hatch zone, Chappie, and then just try again. But as Dr. D said, just go practice on something. That's not your Super Saiyan Rhino. So now the pain of applying these lessons to 7 tanks of the same type. Block painting sucks. Oh, I see. Oh, these look pretty sick. What, darker on the green and yellow so the highlighting it pops more? You gonna use any what kind of weathering? I know you guys like weathering. Easy peasy. Orange hairs and base fluorescent. Oh, nice. Yo, what's going on with these bases, easy peasy? This is wild. Time guy, if he's still in chat. Easy peasy takes my classes. Now he's painted like 10 billion points of G's to the Occult and Thousand Suns. This is batch painting. Look at all these Zangor. Blue orange fluorescent. Going to add crackle. Oh, you can do the crackle on top. So it's revealing half the base is orange, half the base is blue. Sick. That's tight, man. Time guy, you've finally been exposed to the old pill bottle holder tech. Go boy. Nice. That's sick, easy peasy. I love it. Great job, man. Any more whips? Whip it out. Forever hold your peace. New shirts. Available. The new mashups, the new album cover, and the new video game title. But you can still go back in time. All the way to the beginning of the season. Easy peasy, Dr. D. Recoil, thank you guys so much. Oh, you got an example, easy peasy? Yes, of the orange. I don't remember you doing like double color. I guess maybe I wasn't paying attention. And so, guys, redemptions now are handled on the homepage. When you type exclamation point support, you'll see our new tip page also has a redemption option there. And anybody who is missing a substantial amount of Yodogs from the loss, just DM Recoil, and he'll just add it to my sheet. And then between shows, I can update it. Yeah, the blue and the orange. I don't remember you doing like a bicolor crackle. So, I like how Yodog Bot is on a timer to say, guess who's back again. Yodog Bot was dead for like one stream. Oh, sad. Yodog Bot's been with us since 2016. Oh, yeah. You did do it like this. I forgot about that crackle paint. And the blue and the orange. Fuck, that's sick. Dion Seuss says, picked up the Prime Huron Black and the Masters of the Maelstrom set. Really cool minis. Bro, I'm stoked on those. Good night, Chappy. Easy peasy. Original idea was blue fluorescent only, but I wanted to break it up. No, breaking it up like this is smart. Not even done yet. Easy peasy. What's my... Dion says, what's your advice on painting white armor for the Corpse Master? Well, you've got two versions of white, cool white or warm white, or neutral white, so 3. So, first step, do you want it warm, or do you want it cool, or do you want neither? So, cool white would have blue in it, right? Warm white would have like brown in it. So, if you go to like a company, most game companies will have like ivories and whites. So like an ivory to white workup would be like the warm variant. And like a really faded blue to white would be the cool variant. So essentially, a good white workup is about getting, is obnoxious, but it's about getting the model as close to the white as possible. And then subtracting from the white using panel lining or pin washing technique. So obviously also buy an airbrush if you don't have an airbrush. Should have led with that. I just assume everyone has one if you watch my shit. So step 1, get an airbrush. As Dr. D says, start with gray. Never a bad idea. To even prime them gray. Easy peasy. You want to add pigments to the crackle paint, varnish it, make those cracks have some depth. All right, let's jump back into it. Okay, you guys ready to see me repair this orange by hand? Like a present. So this is where we are on first pass. We're subtracting kind of like skin out in black while leaving a bunch of the top carapace in orange. But we fucked up when I was cutting in. I erased right here. So that we have to reinstall the orange. That's going to be challenging. Let's get rid of this palette paper. We're gonna get an uncontaminated, fresh joint right here. So let's just go on the journey together. So when we airbrushed it, what we did was, what's the best color? Except there's 2 answers I accept. Let's see who's first. Reappraise. Correct. So would have accepted mahogany. Brown. We used mahogany through our airbrush. So let's just be smart about this. Let's take a little bit of mahogany. Let's take it off the black. Because trying to paint the orange directly on black is a complete exercise in futility. So we're resetting the real estate to the greatest of all colors. AKA brown or mahogany. So this is gonna be fun. To see what painting this orange by hand feels like. And he's got this little hip armor right here. Okay, mahogany established. Okay, so then we moved into burnt orange. And from burnt orange, we moved into Nova orange. So I've got a little brown on the brush still. So this burnt orange got browned up. A little water.
I wake up early, I sleep alone. I try to find love from a stranger on my phone. My vision blurry, so I forget. Dying to hold you, but you left me here for dead. How could I do what I've done if I'm in love?
Here we go.
You know I did what I did, you know that you're gone.
See if I can sneak in right here.
Messing with monsters up in my head.
Just let that dry for a second.
Shadow in my bed.
The music goes so hard. Yeah, we got some hard ass tunes tonight.
Paint over pictures you left behind.
Let me grab my can there.
Change your mind. I wake up early, I sleep alone. I try to find love from a stranger on my phone. My vision blurry, so I forget.
So let's take some of the Nova orange, mix it into the burnt orange.
You know I did what I did, you loaded the gun.
We're just gonna have to work it up. Put a little moisture in it. It's pretty good. You get a little moisture. Some Nova Orange. The orange just got such bad stick. Just gonna build it up, a couple layers. Nowhere near, right? It's okay. Hobo says I have the hardest time with red. 10 billion thick layers. Try brown. So it's probably all we need to do for with the paintbrush right now. We've got a decent backdrop of orange established. So we're gonna grab the airbrush now. Get the compressor locked in. Just gonna blast some of the solvent out. Blast it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take the Nova Orange, put a little in the pot. And we're going to try to just raw dog a little bit of it out of here. We're going to smooth out that primer we just did. Don't be afraid to get it on the black. We can fix the black, no problem. So that's just Nova Orange. Part of the trick, though, was doing a couple base coats with the paintbrush. Okay. Get that out of the way for a second. Yes, Dr. D. Still using that tiny compressor. Let's dump this out. Let's grab a little drop of white ink. Blasted all the white ink out. Okay, some white ink. In there with some air. Fill that white up. down for a second. I'm gonna dump this out. Blast some of this white ink out, and we're going to fluorescent. You're watching an old Panasonic plasma. I don't know. I don't like the Ultra HD stuff. Okay, I can relate to that. All right, fluorescent orange. A little water. Flow improver. Okay, so now we're gonna bring fluorescent orange back in. So what's up here? I feel like maybe a couple. No, this shit looks really good. Hit it with air. This doesn't look that good in person. It's very pale. It's just getting burnt out by the lights. It looks so bad because it's so pale. But for some reason, because the lights can't interact with the fluorescent very well, I'm going to top coat a little bit of fluorescent orange into some of the recesses since I have it out. It's crazy how it looks almost identical on camera when it's not. Because we need to do one more step. Graham Hakogi, what's up, brother? What's wrong, baby? You're okay. I'm gonna grab some transparent yellow. Okay. I'm going to take some of the yellow and re-yellow up some of this. Go. So now we've got the leg armor back installed. Move this over here. Okay, done. A little coal black. Might have been transparent black. Okay, so what we want to do is clean up water. Now we want to just wipe out the overspray. Clear it out. Looking good. Let's carefully get this. Cut that little stomach line in.
I'm sick and tired of the fighting. I've had enough of all the wars. Don't wanna think about it anymore.
Nice. So now we've got a solid base coat of this black. So we need to get the black looking mint before we move on. We're gonna have to take our time. For example, I'm just gonna grab some blue. Blue, black. We're gonna want to go through figure out some type of highlight on these, on the skin here. While creeping some blue in there. And by using the same exact black, just adding blue, it's you can get away with some pretty thick brush strokes. Add a little bit more light back in. So you see, like, I'm just kind of carving in on those. Very easily. Using heart pulls. Same black, just some blue in. You see he's got plenty of muscles to just follow the line work on. Basically just that. Just run through and do a layer of that, you know? And he's got a lot of ripples. So it's not going to be too hard. Just running heart pulls. Run across that pec. Hit all that striation. See, I'm just drawing lines just on the muscles. Wherever the lines tell me, just trace it. Look how easy that is. And then we'll just subtract from that, you know? And there's plenty of level changes in the skin. Like right here. And then what we'll do when we come in for a reinforcing pass, we'll use more blue. See over here on the back side. You just run it down his ribs. Highlighting black is super easy. Everyone always panics. Now you see, like on the bicep up here, this is where we have to get a little bit more clever. So what we probably want is to draw a line right against the tricep panel. And maybe just do some artificial striations. Since it's so round. Kind of like almost like doing tyrannid carapace, where you artificially draw in the chitin. But instead of doing it in the chitin, we're doing it on his jack muscles. See, you can see the faint line work in there. And then we will reinforce that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I'm all about the fake striation. That's the plan now. Love it. Yeah, so you would just grab more blue material, right? And then you start to get a little bit more precise. See? Right here, a little bit more precise. Really want to thank you for the follow. So you see, a little bit more blue in the mix. Just trace what you already did with a little bit more precision. I think that looks really good on the arm right here while keeping it black. See, and that's that double contrast I was telling you guys about. We're getting black and orange, which is max contrast. Now we're making it a cool black, which is giving us a cool shadow and a warm highlight, which is cold and warm color theory. But also, since it's literally blue, it's a complement to the orange. Now look at how interesting that looks. Same thing right here.
Came in the game at the top, yeah, it was me. Who was the first to drop in Kinky, Hobo, and Nas? Yeah, it was me. I gotta find y'all and remind y'all why I'm him and why y'all jump right past by y'all. When I want trash, I try y'all. Hey, respect, I'm a weapon drawn. Bring your neck like it was peppercorn. You ain't stepping with the megadon.
There we go.
This ain't a jet, it's Decepticon. Check the watch is what I set it on. Winning time is what I kept it on. I don't wanna know your records, cause I have to pay respect, I'm a weapon drawn.
I'm with that. You got 3 minutes left in the show. If you want to get in the final four for the giveaways in March, you can get into on the board for as little as $1. Now, how's that black look now? That's pretty savage. See, now I really like this striation. Technique. I think I'm gonna really rock the shit out of that on this workup. Pretty excited about the progress we made today. 2 minutes left to get the final 4.
Somebody fucking break something.
And we fixed that leg. Tight. 2 minutes on the clock, guys. Mo's magic. That's my guy right there. Got the 20 spot. He's on the list. Let me get some hype in chat.
Yo.
If you're just tuning in, we've resurrected Yodog Bot. We're doing things a little bit differently. Exclamation point support. You'll see a new page with your redemption options there. Thank you, Mo's Magic. We've been busy in the Beats Lab. Aside from painting this Vortex Beast, I did finish the Edgelord Lord and Terminator armor. And I really had fun painting that. And what I'm also working on my personal desk now is an actual Lord Discordant. So I worked on him a little bit the other day, did some airbrushing, a little bit of highlighting over here. So you always got to maintain that hobby momentum. Stay busy in the Beats Lab. Thank you, Grim Togi. Appreciate you. 1 minute left. If you want to get on there, you can kick recoil off for $1. This Yodog Santa is so ridiculous. I love it. Yeah, we're trying to repair the Yodog economy from deep bots to Mize. 44 seconds of overtime. We've got new winter gear in chat. So we've got March gear just
updated.
Get
swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty. Oh, yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
Beyond the box art. Thanks for the raid. 18 minutes left in our show. 18 seconds left in our show. What's up, guys? If you're just tuning in from Beyond the Box Art, this is what I was showing off. I finished my Chaos Lord for my personal army. Posted it up on Instagram. It's just a personal project for my Chaos homebrew list. 2,000 points of it. I just finished Vasher too. Now I'm personally working on this Lord Discordant. Same kind of workup. We're just in airbrush and base colors. And oh, you were lurking for a bit. This is the current project though. The stream. So we're doing this Vortex Beast. Client said orange, black. Let's go. So it's up to me to figure out how to present that. So we're going with. We already have the video on Patreon how we airbrush the orange. And then today we started locking in the black skin. And so this is going to be a fun ass project. I'm already super stoked on this presentation. And we started just ghost highlighting the black a little bit just now. So if you're curious about airbrushing, the video's already out, edited. That orange is popping beyond. I love ambitious color schemes. Of course, I do teach 5 days a week. Just taught a class before the stream tonight. So anyone who's learning to get their airbrushing skills to that next level, hit me up, !class. But that is it. That is our show. Easy peasy. Dr. D, Most Magic Recoil. Thank you guys for your support tonight. We're going to get out of here. We're going to set up a raid. On this Tuesday night. Where do you want us to take it tonight? Beyond the Box Art says, learn a lot from you back when I started. Always keen to show my people your good stuff. Thank you, Beyond the Box Art. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of people on right now, Recoil. Yeah, I was actually thinking about Useless Wizard. I like him. He's a nice guy. What do you think about him, Recoil? Useless Wizard. How come I can't spell his name? Like, what's going on here? Because I can't spell. All right. Raid is queuing up, guys. Bring the length and the girth and the positivity on over to our boy Useless Wizard. Thank you guys all for the support tonight. Thank you for the raids. Beyond the Box Art. Shout out to Recoil holding it down as our mod. Coil Daddy. Coil Daddy. Dr. D, me too, bro. My typing's so bad, dude. All right. I'll see you guys on Friday. As always, until we meet again, play on, players.
On the brain, Florida heat, but my chaos won't wane. Tracing lines, fine air, brushing my hand. Not a scientist, but I got the plan. Wash it down like a hobo's dream. Heart pull heavy, but the colors gleam. Twitch stream live, we changing the thrill. Kenny Boucher vibes, bending time to my will. Next level painting, yeah, we breaking the frame. Literal best of all days, no two are the same. Brush spray, chaos.